All right, here at Bishop Sullivan Catholic in Virginia Beach with three-star defensive end Dante Burke from the class of 2018. He's made his college choice, the Temple Owls. As you see, he's got the Temple Football Mayhem, his coming shirt, new coach, and Jeff Collins there. Dante, you had about 15, 16 scholarship offers. What made you choose Temple?
Well, I visited Temple 2 weeks ago, and I was talking to Coach P on the way up there, and he and his whole coaching staff, along with multiple players, were waiting for me when I got there. So I thought that was really cool. I felt wanted, and I got out of the car and there was a million guys around me shaking my hand. And then had a great tour of the campus and the facilities. Loved the training room. And yeah, lots of food. That's good. Yeah, food. Really not that important, but yeah, it is kind of just a little bit. And yeah, my family really likes Coach P, Coach Collins, and I'm ready to be an Owl.
Yeah. So you had a good time at your visit for sure. Defensively, what have they talked about, and what's kind of their scheme and their plans for you as far as how they want to use you as a DN, I'd imagine, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah. So they said most of the time they run a 4-4, maybe a little bit of a three-man front. I would be the weak side defensive end, either a stand-up, outside linebacker, or down defensive end.
And you've got kind of versatility to kind of stand up if you need to play some linebacker. And what are you pushing at right now, height and weight? What are you sitting at?
6'3", 240.
So you bulk up to about 260. You're definitely playing a lot of DN. What do you think you can bring to the Temple football program? Because last year, really, you had, it's funny, 2 years ago at Ocean Lakes, we saw you had some potential. Last year, you really flourished defensively with a couple of defensive touchdowns in a big year, all-Tidewater. What do you think you can bring to that Temple program?
I mean, the Temple is I think I have a different kind of, different type of drive as a defensive end. Like, I'm a faster defensive end, I'm strong, I'm faster than most offensive linemen.
So more of a speed and rush guy, yeah. Okay. What are you working on in your game right now? What are you kind of honing on your craft to kind of get better at?
Right now I'm working on some new hand moves, working on my primary and my secondary, getting those ready for the season.
Mm-hmm. Who else did you consider? We mentioned about 15, 16 offers. Did you visit any of those schools, and who was in the picture at the end with Temple?
I visited Georgia Tech a week or two before Temple, and I visited Rutgers and Temple on the same weekend.
Okay. What do you think? I mean, they got a new head coach, but you mentioned certainly you vibed well with the new coaching staff there. And Temple's had a couple of 10-win seasons here. They've been to bowl games. Program that didn't have a lot of winning from the early 80s on to the 90s, but they're kind of on the come-up, are they not?
Yes, sir.
Are you going to kind of recruit some other guys to kind of join you, either in the 757 or in Virginia?
Oh, yeah, totally. I know. We got,
what are you working on?
I know we got DeKendall James just recently got offered from Temple, so I'm going to get on him. He's a wide receiver.
Sure.
Real fast guy. Got great hands. So maybe we'll see. A couple other guys I'm thinking about.
Two more for you, Dante. Appreciate your time. You know what you want to major in up there at Temple?
Yeah,
How are you in the classroom right now? What the grades looking like?
Yeah, I'm going to major in physical therapy. And my grades there are okay, but I'm going to definitely improve this year.
Okay.
Got to get ready for this transition from high school to college.
Sure. Now you've got the college choice out of the way before July arrives. This is a chance for you to clear your mind and focus on the season coming up for you guys at Bishop Sullivan. You got some other commits on this team like Taraja Mitchell going to Ohio State, Tyler DeSue, Maryland. Give me your thoughts on the upcoming season and your goals.
Okay, well, my thoughts this year is I want to go undefeated this year because we had a really close game against IMG at the end of the season. Got them again last game of the season this year, but we're going down to Florida. And we opened a big game against American Heritage at the Sportsplex. So we got a really difficult schedule this year, but it's going to be a great time.
Keep an eye on him. Dante Burke, headed to Temple from Bishop Sullivan Catholic. Thanks for your time. Congrats.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Good job, man.
You're such a great boy.